where you are listening, and real the
They should maintain
conspiracy. That's count one. This is what he was charged with. Count two, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Count two, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or corrosion. Count three, transportation to engage in prostitution.
Answer. Imagine.
Combs, a man who was born in New, if you will.
Reporters inside the courtroom to fill out this jury sheet as the verdict is read.
What y'all think?
2 of the 5 counts that are for sex trafficking. 1 for sex trafficking of
the involving five man act transportation or.
Now, like, of course, he shouldn't have put.
Just discussing 2 acts of transportation for purposes of prostitution would qualify as the 2 predicate racketeering acts. But of course, a RICO, and it requires also that they find that there is an enterprise. Hang up is because the charges of transporting along security, multiple personal assistants, according to the prosecution's theory of the case and testimony that they obtained, all of those people were intimately involved in abuse.
Ladies, head to the room real quick. So, flight to mind, you have to be cautious. Give her money, whether it's Cash App, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay,
for the purposes of carrying out unlawful acts. And that may be where the hang-up is, because the charges of transporting both of sex trafficking and abuse of these women, again, based on this verdict, you may have a jury that just didn't buy that part. They may have thought Sean Combs
participant. That's what these 2 not guilty counts on the sex trafficking say to me.
Christy, you spent a lot of time in that courtroom listening to witness testimony again. There were 34 witnesses, all called by the prosecution. The defense.
I still don't understand why they never called no witnesses. I'm curious to know, like. Witness.
This outcome?
yes, I really am. To not find that that there was sex trafficking in particular of Cassie Ventura, when there is a video. It's not a heavy lift.
Yep, we just talked about that.
All you need is that one incident. You can have all the text messages in the world where she's saying she consented to other acts, but that one incident alone would have been sufficient for this jury to convict. So essentially, the jury must not have believed her, and at that point you're not believing your own eyes. So this is, as far as verdicts go, this is a real backlash, I think, to the Me Too movement, to believing they are backed up by video, by other witnesses, by the escorts in the room, by their family members. I mean, there's a reason he was extorting Cassie Ventura's mother. I mean,
Sheesh.
Her friends, all the people who witnessed the violence,
it's crazy, bro.
They were scared of him, and so they were so scared they didn't want to call the police, and they didn't want to leave areas he was in. All of his
and that whole thing with Kid Cudi about the car. Oh, I don't know. Scott, this whole case was crazy. Like, that was a lot. And some of that stuff we did not need to hear. I'm gonna be honest. We did not need to hear all that. But when you have a case like these, especially if they're trying to stick him with a RICO, all that stuff has to get exposed. Unfortunately for him and the alleged victims, Cassie, Jane Doe, Kid Cudi, like everybody involved in the case. Like, it's unfortunate because everything has to get laid on the table, so they can figure out like what's going on. But I don't know. This is crazy.
Personal assistants who were terrified by this man's reign of terror, having sat there in court for all of Cassie's testimony and then sitting there for all of these other witnesses who corroborated what she said. It is, I think, a stunning verdict to come back and find him not guilty of the sex trafficking of Cassie Ventura. So I really think that anyone who says, oh, the Me Too.
Agree with Christy on this, because had they found Sean Combs guilty of sex trafficking, I said yesterday that this case could be potentially game-changing, because it was asking the jurors to accept that you could be in a relationship with somebody that in some respects looked consensual and yet Cation, and particularly in the rebuttal argument, which I have to commend Christy for pointing out to me how exemplary it was. Maureen Comey, who was the lead prosecutor, emphasized to the jury one of the things Christy just said. They only needed to find one incident, even if they thought that at other times in the relationship that she consensually engaged in the freak-offs, that, for example, at the beginning of their relationship, she might have done so to hold on to him, to maintain his happiness. It is clear that by the end, both of those women, Cassie Ventura, and also intrinsic to their own physical safety. And so the prosecutors invited the jurors to not separate the violence from the sex, but to see it because they were having a dispute about his phone, which was the defense's theory. No, he beat her up in the hallway of the Continental because there was still an escort waiting in their room, and he was not done with the freak-off. That's why he comes outside in the towel in the infamous video that we've all seen.
That man was on a rant and rave in that video. But yo, this should ring a bell.
Put the music back on.
It looks very similar to what I'm gonna show you. And shout out to Aaron McCruder, the Boondocks cast and everything, man.
Today, and ignorance won. I admit that I'm often vexed at the behavior of my own people.
Y'all remember this episode? Okay, keep that in mind. You remember this episode? Okay. What I'm about to play next, dog, is crazy.
Stand up. Wait, go. I got the baby oil! Baby oil! Baby
It gets better. It gets better. Yeah, what? First of all, alright, bro. I'm gonna have to skip some of this. Oh, is this all? This must be her cameraman or something. Okay. Is that Sneeko? Is that Sneeko? Oh my god. That is definitely Sneeko, bro. That is 100% Sneeko. What in the world? Dog.
Hey, where's the baby oil?
Hey, this is where we come on, let's do it. Sneeko, put it on me. Sneeko, put it on me.
You got the baby oil.
Sneeko, put that baby oil.
Bro. You know, it gets to a point where it's like, what is this? He's gonna do it. I did not know Sneeko was gonna be in this video, bro. Whoa, where'd her wig go?
Maybe pull it up so I can, you can...
No, we're not gonna pull it up. Well, listen, Sneeko, I'll fuck you though.
Oh, bro. Said, doesn't that remind you of the R. Kelly episode in the Boondocks? Doesn't that remind you though? what it looked like, and it looked like, and to that baby oil, to that baby oil.
Well, I can't say that they know my brother.
What? No, we got to say that they know to that. We got to say that they know to the baby oil. But yeah, I do have another video that I pulled up. This has nothing to do with the Diddler. This is another video with some good old.
Right now, tearing it. Right now, tearing it.
Hold on, let me change. Hold on, let me change this quality. This is horrible. At least go.
And cowboy hats. Just gold hat for you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. How do I look? Flashy. It's hella cowgirls, bro. Oh, they're so pretty. Bro, they everywhere. Where you get in? I just in the parking lot. I ain't seen none yet. Okay. I'm trying to become a cowboy today. Fit right in. Hey, word up. I'm doing it. It is Cracker Day. I just realized something. What's happening? Hey, it's my team right here. Let's go. Absolutely. Down here is where most of the action takes place. Okay. Bull riding and stuff. And here? That's my son, Jaden, right there. Hey, what's going on, Jaden? Good to meet you officially in real life. Really? Yeah. I'm a cowboy now, though. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Everywhere you go. I guess so.
To the club. All rise.
Oh, shit, we got it. Okay. Get that. Got that rebel flag flying over there. What the fuck? Wait. Yeah. Wait, where am I at right now, bro?
He's in the wrong part of town, buddy.
Where am I at right now? Yo, was that Wait, cowboy, am I okay here? What the
Hey, the kid is crazy. Are you okay?
Am I okay?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
We need to know.
And I seen the fella
Is live. Now on PC with
I'm trying to spoil. How do y'all feel about the Confederate flag? Like, what do you like? What, or is it just a flag?
my brother too, so I'm feeling easy again. Yeah. I was uneasy for a little bit, but I'm easy now. My brother, how you? You alright? Watch the shit, by the way. There's definitely some dookie over here. Hey, my brother, what's going on, my man?
Hey, how you doing?
Chillin'. What you out here doing? They got you. You supposed to be out here riding the horses.
I know. I wish I
Horses on the bike.
You gotta get that schmonion and they need you. But you alright out here? Make sure my fellow niggas are cool. You never know. He's like the second melanated king that I seen, and he out here working. And it's another one right here working. Hey, my brother, you alright? Take it easy.
He's got a horse we can put gas on. He's a YouTuber.
I can get on it? How do I do it though?
She'll show you.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh, one motion. 1, 2, 3. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy. All right. Yeah, I'm chilling. Yo.
It's gonna turn around, so it's gonna dip a little bit.
Okay.
See what I mean? You come.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right, y'all, we outside at Cracker Day right now. Riding horses. We doing what we do.
Outside.
Oh, I survived it. Oh my God.
It's good for the inside of a man. You're a stronger man than you were.
Okay. Yeah, nah, for sure.
Hello.
All right, well, I just rode a horse. It was cool. It was chilling. Cracker Day shit, though. Whoa. Why they speeding on us? Why they speeding?
You're gonna be okay.
Heliante.
Are you sure that they like have full control over the horses? Yeah. I don't think they do. What they got going on over here?
Cracking a bullwhip. Florida crackers right here.
Wait a minute. Whoa!
Really, bro? A bullwhip is.
All these whips, and you just
Don't make eye contact with nobody.
no, yeah, okay. That's why I had to put the shades on, cause you never know. You seen the way he was snapping the whip? That brought me back to the. I mean, like,
I know grab the whip and show you how to do it.
you be cracking the whip. You trying to get your get back?
Tables have turned, my
The
brother.
tables have turned. Okay. Let me see. Now they heading out.
You know why they hitting.
Cracking shit until we came over. That's how you clear this shit out. What's that called? White flight? That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause TK, you seen it. They was cracking that shit. It was like 3 of them out here cracking shit.
Said they had to go to the prom. They need to get ready for prom.
Mm-hmm.
first time. TK, I gotta be honest with you. I'm about to get my get back for all the years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so you gonna have to come over there with me, bro. You gonna have to.
It's way too
Boom,
close.
I'm gonna try it. I don't know how to do it, so you're gonna have to help me so we can get our get back officially. Oh, shit. Try it.
Little kids are
Oh. Oh, shoot.
If you thinking what I'm thinking, we friends now.
Now it's for the kids. She just said the little lady she gotta go. Wait, bro. So we just witnessed that shit twice. Live in action.
probably the only Democrat
He won't
on this
lie.
whole property.
You think so? Oh, okay. I got you. Is it okay if he uses it too?
He's been using it.
Okay, cool. What's next, T?
Well, events coming up.
You know he's on
He
me.
has that?
You know he's on me.
He has that? You have that?
Yo. What it, oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Perfect time. I don't know. Let's continue.
I don't know. That's not me. Yo, bro, what's up?
Oh, you
Why
look.
you-
Hold on.
What's funny?
Hold on.
What's funny?
Where's it at?
That's Canal. That's Canal.
Hold on, actually that might be you. Hold on.
These kids want to take me to get some hat. Y'all gonna jump me or not?
Hold on. I'm gonna find it, and then I'm gonna stop. All right, hold on. Watch this.
Yo, what is this guy talking about?
Diddy's baby oil.
Who, he has that?
Baby oil, right? That's crazy.
I don't know. That's not me.
Yo, hold on. It gotta be 20 each one.
Who's that right there?
I don't know. That's
Right there. Yo. What is Buddy's deal? Like, yo. Right here, I had to zoom in a little bit, bro. Can I zoom in some more? Let me see. No, not on this one. It's all good, but I just don't understand. That man look crazy.
That's not me. Yo, bro, what's up? Why are you following me, bro?
That's just funny, bro.
What's funny?
I seen you on my For You page a lot. That ain't him?
No. That's Canal. That's Canal.
Hold on, actually that might be you. Hold on.
These kids want to take me to get some hat. Y'all gonna jump me or nothing like that? We gonna see what this hat looks like. Immediately. Start running. Yo, what the? Yo, I swear
Nah,
I
that's
didn't do nothing
funny.
wrong. I'm just chilling and. Yo, what?
Kidnapping is crazy.
Hey, you on me too? At school she said the N-word. This is Cracker Day.
Is there something wrong with that?
No, there's nothing.
It's only for white people?
Hey, show her your white privilege card.
White privilege card.
Nah, that's crazy.
my God, yes, you guys, let me see.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes. I'm official. Oh, there's pigs in here? Oh, shit. Oh, it smells in here, though. So what are y'all gonna do with the pigs?
People gonna be out here. We're gonna let other kids catch them.
What, are they your pigs?
Yeah, we caught them in the wild. This your first time here?
Yeah, bro. It was a Confederate flag earlier. You seen that?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does it mean, bro?
Yeah, watch it.
It's bad. Don't even answer. Oh, shit.
They just
oh, my
said,
God. No, bro.
zip?
Be ready. Oh, my God.
Zip?
No. Oh, shit. What? And, yo, what's up?
He sound like
Kids just following me.
Darwin,
This is
bro.
my man's Dante, though. Show. This is a little out of
I'm not gonna say the tag. I'm not. Some of y'all. So hold on.
Yo, this my guy TK.
Hold on, bro.
This my man's pots and pans.
Some of y'all was thinking I was gonna say Tasmanian Devil, the cartoon, but a quick Google search will tell you the origin of that cartoon character. And once I looked that up, bro, yeah, Yeah. Nah.
There's Cracker Day. You don't got a nigga day though. That's crazy. Like, oh wait, you're not even white. How do you feel? You feel safe? Are you guys friends? She said black people can't be here.
Huh. When your friends ain't your friend.
Her sister's name and see if you can hang on for 7 seconds.
Close your ears for just 1 second. So when you say hitting that girl, you mean like
say you're hitting Linda. What do you call? They got a flank around her balls. Think about your girlfriend wrapping your nuts up and tying it around your belly. You'd jump.
Oh no. That's no, bro. I can't even imagine that.
it's not my turn.
That's crazy.
Here comes another one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that guy has won probably. He's gonna win. Do you ever ride the bulls?
Every night.
Yo, neither do I. Thanks, bro. You gotta ever ride the bulls?
Every night.
Yo, neither do I.
One more time.
Thanks, bro. We gotta find someone that's wearing a Confederate flag, bro.
Right now.
So the hat, the design on it, what's that based off?
The rebel flag.
The rebel flag. What's that?
Confederate flag.
Oh, the Confederate. Oh.
Because his hats were camo, white, rebel flag or Confederate flag or whatever. When they started trying to do away with the Confederate flag, this was all he made. I think he's a 5th generation chicken farmer.
So Confederate flag got something to do with farming.
All of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's got something to do with the South.
And
Explaining complex topics can be challenging. Highlight the text you want to simplify and let Grammarly rewrite it.
You want to hear something ironic? I'm from upstate New York, and I love the rebel flag. Once the Dukes of Hazzard came out, loved it ever since.
hey, bro, how do you feel about the
So why would I not want to represent that? I mean, if somebody came to attack America, I would like to hang out with a bunch of rebels and beat their haters, right?
I ain't hear you stutter.
hold up. Just wait a second, please. Can we what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for, bro? Can we rewind that? He did not say that.
So why would I not want to represent that? I mean, if somebody came to attack America, I would like to hang out with a bunch of rebels.
It's a little awkward.
I don't get off it for me. I stand with them. I'm from the South. Why would I be against it? If you come out of the crab bucket hole that you're in,
Wait, who's in that
pay
hole?
attention. Get into a hole.
Am I in the hole?
If you only see something in one color, then that means you're the one that needs to come out of the bucket to pay attention. If you love that flag and you don't have a problem with it,
I just be chilling.
you wouldn't even be an accident. Goddamn question.
For the people, you know, they might want to know.
What people? There's something called a 10%, and I don't give a goddamn about it. You can't fix 10%. Solomon said, don't talk to fools. I don't deal with fools.
Am I a fool?
No, the 10% are the ones you're trying to convince. So by you trying to make a video for food, that makes you a fool for talking to fools.
I'm the bait now? I'm just chilling. That's all. I'm not?
Because actually what you're doing is just create more problems. But you're creating problems that can't get fixed. You confused.
How did this end up on me?
So you don't stand for the video for the 10%.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. In the midst of all that, there's always that one. There's always that one. There's always that one. Always. It never fails, bro.
Let's rewind. Let's rewind.
Dude, I'm from Chicago, and there's nothing you can rewind on me, partner.
I just make videos here.
You probably should.
I should quit.
You probably should stop.
This shit over for me.
The problem, you just add to it.
But you don't even know exactly what I'm doing. You never seen what I do.
I'm gonna tell you what I do for a living. Human behavior. Why would you come over here and ask another black dude about a Confederate flag and how you felt about it? What made you?
Why would you not? Why would you not ask that? I mean, bro. Granted, I can count on my hand how many black people I done seen in this video. Okay, maybe 2 hands. But still, that's a lot to a little, bro. Nah.
You think I gave a crap about it?
You don't give a crap.
Yappity yapper.
I don't know what's going on, but the kids found me again.
We were behind you the whole time.
So y'all are stalking me.
No, we not. Look, my grandma's stuff is right there. I sent you a message on Instagram. And then I sent you a video of
He don't run it. He's a LaMelo Ball.
I'll run it. I'll run it.
You get a subscribe. You get a subscribe. You earned that. You earned that, bro. That is wild. That is wild. But I'm gonna take me a little break. I might be back a little later. If not, like, subscribe, all that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all have a good night, man. Peace.